Peter Stump was executed as the terrible werewolf of Bedburg. But he was not the only man to bear this mark of blood and superstition. Years before, in France, another case had already spread panic across the countryside. A solitary hermit, accused of devouring children, claimed to have received a magic ointment from the devil himself that transformed him into a wolf. His name was Gilles Garnier, known as the Werewolf of Dole. In 16th century France, fear did not come only from war and famine. There was something else, something that was lurking in the woods of Franche-Comté. Children disappeared, bodies were found mutilated. And the population believed that a werewolf was among them. Today, we're going to tell the story of Gilles Garnier, the Hermit of Dole, known as the true werewolf of France. It is the year 1572, in Dole, eastern France. Famine ravaged the peasants, and belief in witchcraft, werewolves, and demons was as real as the fires of the Inquisition itself. In this scene of misery lived Gilles Garnier, a strange man, a hermit, who lived far from the city, with his wife. He was seen as weird, antisocial, different. And, in times of fear, being different always drew attention. It was at this time that the horrors began. Children disappeared from the fields. Some were found dead, their flesh ripped off. In some cases, body parts were taken away. Panic gripped Dole. And soon the peasants spread an explanation. A werewolf is hunting our children. Reports indicate that Gilles Garnier, starving and unable to support his wife, began attacking defenseless boys and girls. He strangled them, bit into their flesh, and often took their remains home, where he shared a meal with his wife. The scenes found in the camps were pure horror. Throats ripped open. Bones stripped clean, as if gnawed by a wild animal. And that's why people began calling him the Werewolf of Dole. The hunt began. Armed groups patrolled the forests until, one night, peasants claimed to have seen a man attacking a child. It was Gilles Garnier. He was captured and brought to trial. Under torture, he confessed to heinous crimes. He said he had made a pact with the devil, who had given him a magical ointment capable of transforming him into a wolf for hunting. He also admitted to killing and devouring several children. The Dole court had no doubts, Gilles Garnier was a werewolf, a witch, and a murderer. On January 18, 1573, he was sentenced to death. The execution was public, he was burned alive in a public square, in front of a crowd. The people believed the flames would purge evil. But the legend only grew. Little is known about Gilles Garnier's wife. Like him, she was seen as a recluse and was even cited for feeding on the flesh of her victims. Despite this, she was neither tried nor executed, and after Gilles's conviction in 1573, she disappeared from historical records, her final fate unknown. Centuries later, the question still resonates. Was Gilles Garnier a ruthless murderer or just another victim of medieval hysteria? Historians suggest that he suffered from cannibalism motivated by hunger, or even some mental disorder, being transformed into a werewolf only by popular belief. In any case, his name remains in history as one of Europe's first serial killers. And as proof that, in the human imagination, the monster doesn't always have fangs or fur, but can inhabit any of us. And do you believe that Gilles Garnier was really a werewolf? Or just a man condemned by the hunger and superstition of his time? Leave your opinion in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any more dark stories of the human mind.